Welcome back to episode 9 of Let's Play Hegemony 3. I've gotten it to work. Actually, this was pretty exciting trying to get this all to function as I wanted it. What I ended up having to do is actually, yeah, gosh, this is weird. I updated to the new patch, loaded the game, it worked. Then there's actually an option to restore back to the previous release. So I'm back down to the earlier patch. I think the new patch, I'm gonna run it. I just want to capture, I really do. I'm a really stubborn man. I want to capture at least one city, like say Atesti. Just capture one city using my stupid colonization trick, and then we can move on with the update. But yeah, it won't affect anything. Well, the new gameplay affects a lot. I was reading over the patch notes, and my goodness, there's lots of little things that it's gonna adjust. It should fix some of this camera zoom stuff that I've been complaining about. I can't remember now if it fixes the slaves exploit that I'm going to use, but maybe it doesn't, in which case, yay, more slaves. Although really, once you start war with factions, you don't have a problem with slaves anyway. Okay, let's just move on. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, where were we in this game? It's been a while, I don't remember. So we're being attacked here. We have that mine. This axeman's coming to defend. These guys are coming to defend. This guy was going over here. Okay. I'm reacquainted. So anyways, I don't know what was the bug in the last game, but it won't end up killing my Let's Play series, which is nice. You obviously don't want anything to kill a Let's Play series. Looks like they're going to get there just in time. Load some food? No, they can't. But they will capture them. Now we have a whole bunch of raiders coming from the south. Oh boy. Hoplites and skirmishers. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, well let's try to get these slaves into the city. They're so slow moving. Will they get there? Okay, forget it. Let's just get them into the camp. Anywhere. This guy's gonna have to... Man, how much food do you have, Parma? You have some. And you also have a stupid stockpile, which is so useless to us, but that's fine. Fine, stupid wood. I could just blow wood right away to build a library. Okay. And then once that's upgraded, I can get the upgrade of it, which will cost more wood, which will take us down to about 1900. Which means I can delete... No point in deleting the warehouse yet. How's this one doing, by the way? Are you... Oh, yeah. Okay, delete your warehouse. It'll give us a little bit of wood, but we just... Obviously, we don't need warehouses. I think they're the least effective building upgrade. You just want to avoid them at all costs. So I want this library too, but since wood is a little bit scarce... Well, it's not really that scarce, huh? Might as well do it. Okay, now we will have to get food over here eventually, but, well, it has 360, that should be enough. And all this will be in supply because Parma and this camp will be connected. So the question is how to deal with this situation. I'm gonna have this guy go into range support mode and actually support. This guy will do the same. Let's get these guys into this one as well. So this is a Veneti logging camp, but it doesn't have many troops in it, so it's not going to be useful for slaves. And here they come. So we need this hoplite unit to... Okay. Don't actually throw your axes, you're just going to kill my precious slaves. Okay. Let's just see how this plays out. If the slaves get in there, okay, which it looks like they will. This guy should decrease very quickly, and then I can move these hoplites over to react. Come on, there. Okay, move these guys up. One of you guys please capture those slaves, thank you. Another thing to note is I probably killed enough people, yeah, I certainly have, to actually upgrade these units. Okay, so let's get the hoplites. I'm going to do, this is a little bit strange. I do like to do Weapon Master with them, if I'm totally honest, I'm not sure it's the most efficient thing because hoplites, they're really built on one principle, right? Defense. So I upgraded them from 75, they're now at 84 melee attack. The defense is mainly what we're dealing with here. It's at 350. Why is it at 350? I think I get a defensive bonus, right? Plus 15% defense, yeah. Where's the other defense coming from? They get additional bonus for the phalanx, is plus 25% defense. So from these two bonuses, I guess it's plus 40%. I'm not sure that exactly makes sense. It should be just under half. Yeah, I think it is actually. I guess it is. That's pretty cool. So this defense bonus is coming from those two things. Now, what would be a better use of my upgrade is probably to get the medic, which is gives you plus 10% defense. So all these things will keep stacking higher and higher. However, I do like to end battles quickly, and Weapons Master kills them faster, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, which will upgrade our guy to from 84 to 93. Good enough. So he's a real killer, this hoplite unit. I'm not too worried about him. Slow moving as hell, but other than that, he's in good shape. What is capturing? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yes, do capture those slaves. Slaves go in here. Axeman goes to the front. And let's put you on ranged for a little bit. We want to take down these skirmishers as fast as possible. Okay, their ranks are broken for the moment. What I want to do is move these axemen back so they don't get engaged. Can you please listen to me for once? Thank you. I feel like I'm telling a little kid, man. Like, can you just do what I said? Yeah, so these skirmishers are going to break very soon, so I'll immediately switch focus. Actually, I'm going to have these axemen run around. They will be the ones to, yeah, capture these guys when they start fleeing, which is right on cue. Well, we almost cut them off exactly at the right moment. Oh dear. All my slaves were defeated because this was captured because I'm an idiot, and they went down here and captured this. Holy cow, I'm an idiot. But that's fine. So this is what you have to do. You have to be aware. I got so tunnel visioned that we lost all my slaves here to this Veneti unit, which means certainly my wrath will be taken out on a Testi. You will definitely fall at Testi. I'm super mad. And where's this rabble coming from? The south. Okay, well that's bizarre. I don't know where they're... I guess this camp is starting to spawn units because we walked by it before and there wasn't anything there. And now suddenly there is. But fair enough, I don't care. We do have a lot more slaves we've just acquired. So what do we have here total? Take some clock tick to upgrade. There. We have 20 and 2. Okay, so 22 slaves, and we should have some more in a second. Let's move over to not... Oh, actually you can probably make a break for this, because if these are peltas... Oh man, lots of javelineers. Oh, I'm actually not familiar. Javelineers, they suck. That's good to know. So my axemen can one-on-one defeat the javelineers. That's really good to know. So we'll put them definitely into skirmish mode, not ranged attack, because they will be more effective that way. I'm going to go ahead and send these guys into skirmish mode as well, because they're just about to win. There it is, they won. So let's move them up to the front. Another enemy force. Aha. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and move you workers back. Not that I really care if I lose you, but whatever. A lot of things happening at the same time here. Mainly I want to focus on these raiders, but if I get too tunnel visioned, I'll have the same problem. Oh, these guys, look at them. Trying to run back. Jerks. I think this might mean they're in the raiding mode, that little wave above them. I'm not sure, but it might mean they're in the raiding mode. Let's go back down here and see if there's anything left in that logging camp. I doubt there is. Wow, another raider. These guys, I am just being overwhelmed by raiders. This is very interesting. Okay, so you're on skirmish. Let's just charge. Let's charge. And let's charge. Okay, let's move you down here to kind of cut off the retreat path. Should be quick. We have another Raider Hoplite coming up. Just grab food. And, oh yeah, you do want to see if what's up with that logging camp. After you do that, is there anything else that's not ours? Yeah, can you capture this? And then can you also capture this? And then, you know what, just capture everything. We already defeated Javelineer, I see down here. Good. We captured, okay, they were all dead, I guess. So, just slam these guys from both sides. These hoplites are, unfortunately, they're out of... They can't reinforce because I don't have a connection with Adria. And that's their hometown. Ah, man. Brutal. This is pretty brutal. What happened to the raiders that were here? I moved a response force down. But again, oh, I think these raiders went all the way... Is that what happened? They actually moved all the way over? Okay, I'm not going to complain about that too much. Let's move an axeman up here. We'll keep this hoplite here for the time being, and we'll move this axeman over here. So we'll always have one defensive force down here. I don't care that that one's being captured. So let's go back over here. Ideally, it would be nice to once again reconnect things. Okay, they're retreating, so let's capture them. Yeah, so we've gotten a good number of slaves. This is what raiders do. I mean, they do provide a hefty dose of slaves, which is good. I think I'll just escort them back now. Let's have the hoplites lead the way. Just get all the slaves together. Okay, hostility. We're taking over. Yeah, it doesn't have any. Unfortunately, no. All the slaves are dead. There was over 20 slaves in there too, which is really sad. Okay, well he's doing a lot of capturing. We'll just leave him to his business. We're looking for that Raider Hoplite. They might have gone into this camp. I mean, that's likely where they went. Okay. Logging camp's captured. Not that it's going to help now that it's empty of slaves, but that's my fault, so I don't have anyone to blame myself. I think it's been long enough. We might as well just go ahead and recapture that now. Silly. It'll be a silly yo-yo, but okay, now here they are. So let's go ahead and do this. Put ourselves in. I don't want to take any more casualties with these hoplites just because, yeah, we've already taken quite a few and they can't be replenished currently. So let's hope that we can get information here fast enough. They are so slow. Goodness. Let's go ahead and pull up, try to lure them into my wall. Good. I'll go ahead and... Okay, these like requests get a little ridiculous in the end. You end up getting so many of them. Like to raid the farms, you have to find... They have to at least own 5 separate different farms before you can get that one. You are attacking them, right? So we'll kind of surround them. Okay. That looks good. What we could actually do is take over this. Let's just take over this thing down here, because we will want it. Parma will want the mine. Okay, now that this one's just about to happen, let's move this guy. Let's actually move him. As I see it, there's only 2 ways for these raiders to run: left or right. So let's just move units into their appropriate places. I don't care about the farms. I probably should destroy these camps so that raiders can't spawn from them. And as soon as we... Okay, why don't you capture this, and then this, and capture this, and then capture this. Okay, teamwork. We'll each capture different things. This guy hasn't broken yet. Okay, let's do another swing of our cities. I know that some are ready to upgrade. And we have 1800 wood, so we should be on that. Okay, this one. And no. And wow, almost. This one does have a second slot. What I think I will take Urban Cohort's advice here and build a market because we don't have anything better to do with it. I could build another barracks to increase the number of settlements that have the ability to produce hoplites. But for me, I don't think we're severely limited by... recruit pool is not an issue right now, so I don't need more recruits in that sense. Let's go ahead and just do it. Let's get the... Where are you? You were at the top, right? Market. There. Okay, let's do it. In fact, we can get market 2. Is this guy dead yet? This is a very long battle. Yes, I don't care if you break formation, just go after them. I'm such a callous leader. I don't care, just throw your bodies at them. Fall on their spears if it takes any less time to kill them. And it did. Okay, good. More slaves, always good. Slaves, good. Let's get all of these over here because I know that those are... It's probably going to be more than enough. And what else should we work? Probably this lumber camp. Let's work that lumber camp as well. So let's go ahead and demolish this and send this guy up to demolish this one. We don't need them. We can link this one to this, and this mine can be linked from there. Okay, speaking of mines though, we should get a worker to capture that and to take it over. So let's go ahead and capture it now and then work it as soon as this unit is ready. Okay, bridgehead captured, mine captured, so we captured it. Wait. It's not the right mine. Oh yeah, the one down here. Okay, so perfect. Let's build that again. And like nothing, we're making a lot of money. This is why I wasn't sure I wanted to build markets, but that's fine. Okay, good. We can upgrade this too. It's fantastic. And we have another space here. What would we want our secondary cities to start producing? Oh, I can do the little cheat with the slave market. Yeah, let's do that. Which will just give us a ton of slaves, which will increase our economic situation. Eventually, we'll just be stabilized. We'll have so many slaves that we'll be stabilized with no workers, all slaves. It'll be a good situation. Let's get these guys really close so that they're ready to move in as soon as it's captured. Okay, link up this, and we're going to want that to be living quarters. I would say things have things are really starting to get better now. Words are hard to say now. All right, so all this is captured. These guys are obviously way out of supply though, because this is not even part of my supply. Let's connect that again so that they can get fed up here. I'm sure they want food. Everyone. Food, food, food. That's all these guys complain about. All right, well, let's capture the other things up here. Let's capture this and then this. Okay, pause, get this guy to move in to the mine. And this guy to capture this. And then this too. I want it more for vision than actually using it. So there's another one down here let's capture. Okay, now that this is producing, let's get that connected. This will connect to this. And everything's good. We're looking in a lot better shape. Okay, 21 plus 14. We'll be a little bit shy of the full capacity when this finishes upgrading. We'll be 35 out of 40. But that's okay. It'll still be making a lot of money. Now these guys should be able to resupply now that there's a connection all the way to Adria. As I see it, there is a connection. It's a winding one, but yeah, 31 out of 50. They were at 30, now they're at 31. Good. So things are happening. Reinforcement is occurring. Same thing for no reason, just go ahead and capture, oh, hostile ships. Okay, that means same situation as before. You guys need to pull back all the way to the east so that we can... In fact, maybe it's time to just get another hoplite. At this point, I am starting to push the recruit pool of Adria a little. They're probably getting spread a little bit thin at this point, but I don't think we have a choice. We're just going to need enough hoplites to defend our area, and still we're at 100 money, so it's not like that we're financially limited. If it's the same kind of bug as what happened to the last one, I'm just going to kind of wait here for a while and let the axemen catch up and let my unit reinforce and come back and deal with that. We're capturing things. Then go over and capture this, then move back into supply. You'll capture this and move him back into supply. Good. You're here waiting. That's good. Are you in phalanx mode? Might as well, if you're just waiting. Okay, this unit did not get off the boat. That's nice. Nice for me. Okay, can you just, while you're there, can you capture these two and then move over? Doesn't look like we have to worry about these guys anytime soon. So we got a lot done this turn. A lot of capturing, setting up a lot of things like this. There's our 35 out of 20, but it'll eventually be 35 out of 40. But that's good. Lots of money. We have more lumber here, and lumber is, as always, the limiting factor. So we're probably upgrading. Oh, good. So this one is in really good shape. And you can't upgrade either of these. They're perfect. Max market and max library. Did we leave any other markets at level 1? I mean libraries? We did. Let's go to library 2 with this guy. Although our wood's a little bit low, I'll wait. I'll hold off a little bit longer. Okay, this vineyard has... that's right, I recruited another worker from this fishery, which no longer needs to be connected because food is not a concern. It never is. I say that, but actually, maybe we're losing 81. I think it actually is time to start concerning ourselves with food. But the concern with food that we want to do is not going to be with fisheries, it's going to be with farms. So let's go ahead and connect. Let's just do this farm here, for example. And we'll do this supply line like this. Cancel this one and do it like this. Okay, so fishery was captured somewhere. That's this one. Fine. Yeah, so I guess a few farms are nice. Every now and then you need a few farms. We'll go ahead and work this farm. I'm not sure how severe this food penalty really is. It does not look good. So, all right. Can you please capture this and then work your way back? Yeah, actually, when you capture that, you'll already be in supply. So where should... I guess we'll defend this over here. Okay, the only way you can cross... Is there anything over here? Is this a little path that we have to worry about? Go over there and let's find out. Good, skirmish mode. If food is a concern, it's just because I've been neglecting it in the most severe manner. I just really haven't been caring at all about finding food centers. I'm skipping all the fisheries because the fisheries only have 1.1 per week for 3 seasons. But the farms, if you average over it, they have more food per week. And on top of that, they actually produce stuff in winter, whereas the fisheries are actually totally useless. Now, if you want to min-max, I think... Let's do this math real fast. Aside from winter... No, the farms are still better during spring, summer, and autumn even. If you just zeroed their winter, you would still get more out of spring, summer, and autumn. So the winter is just a bonus. What I was thinking is if you had the fisheries, you could probably just not work them in the winter. Send your workers to other things. But they're just in every way worse. I mean, the only thing you could do if you really wanted to micro is during spring, you could put all your people from farms into fisheries, which will earn 0.1 food more per worker. So basically 2 food per group of 20. That's pretty minor, so we won't quibble about that. That doesn't seem worth it. Okay, we're capturing stuff. I want everything for us, everything in Vision to be ours. It's just kind of an ironic thing to say, because if we have vision of it, of course it's ours. We can't see things that... I mean, the only resource production centers which give vision are the ones that you own. So this guy claims to be out of food. Why is he claiming that? There. And we own all this. The question is, there's a crossing there. There's a crossing. So we can just cross anywhere along this river. That's a little frustrating. Go ahead and stay, though. Oh my gosh, the Senones have gone up from having only 1 to having 4 cities. That's pretty good. They have definitely caught my attention with that. Alright, well, I've been kind of all over the place with this. Probably some caffeine-related issue, who knows. So I'm gonna have to make sure I even want to post this video because I've been a little spazzy. I probably will, though. I'm happy that the Let's Play can continue. I was worried about the bug from last episode. And like I said, I just want to employ the colonization trick just once on a testy, and then I'll upgrade. Because there's lots of other things that the new version has, which is like the zooming stuff mechanic is fixed, which is good. I mean, it's helped. And I didn't look at all the balance issues. I was just kind of looking at some of the bugs or game fixes, but... Anyways, thanks for watching this episode. Sorry if it was a little rough around the edges, communication-wise. And I'll see you guys in the next one.